10,000 uninterrupted songs playing 80s music. How long does it take to play 10,000 songs without interruption? What might we need to know? Okay, how long the songs are. All right, that is one of the main ones. And once you figure out how long the songs are, some of them, what else might you have to find? It's like, oh, here's a song. It's 3 minutes and 42 seconds long. Here's a song. This one's 4 minutes and 45 seconds long. If we got to find for 10,000, do we just add up 10,000 of these songs? No. We're going to use some sampling. All right. So it says, draw a sample of 10 or more songs. Yes, it needs to be from the 80s. From the 80s. Okay. Actually, maybe write down the songs and how long they are. Create your 5-number summary. That's a box and whisker plot. Do you remember how to do that? No. Box and whisker plot. Remember, you have your minimum. You have to find the minimum. So the song that has the least length in playing. You have to find your quartile 1. I'll come back to that in a minute. You have to find your median. You have to find your quartile 3. And you have to find your maximum. So your maximum is the song that has the longest length. Your median is not necessarily the song itself, but you have to find the middle. And if you have 10 songs, what are you going to have to do? Are you going to have one song that is in the middle? If you have an even number of songs, you are going to have to add together the length of your middle 2 songs and divide by 2. Right? Songs and divide by 2. Now, what you might want to do is to change all of your minutes to seconds so that you have all of them in terms of seconds at the bottom. So if I had a song that was 4 minutes and 28 seconds, and you would change it all to seconds, what would I need to do? Not yet. Not divide. I want to change minutes to seconds. You multiply the 4 by 60, which gives you 240, and add 28. So that would be 268 seconds. All right. That way you have all of them in the same amount. When you add them and divide by 2, then you can get the number of seconds. Don't say 0.5 when we're talking about seconds, okay? All right. How do you find the quartile 1? How do you find quartile 1?
I don't know how to word it, but like, you found the median, right?
Right.
But then you also have to find the median of just that left side.
Yes. This is like finding the median or the middle of your lower half of songs. Okay? The middle of your lower half of songs. All right? And to find the quartile 3, you're going to take the middle of your upper half of songs. All right? Those that are over the median, the upper half. Okay? All right. Then it says, find your mean, and calculate your standard deviation. So you can use CODAP with this, and you should use CODAP. The CODAP can also help you with your box and whisker plot, because that is also on there. All right? Put your information on a piece of paper, like this graph paper that I gave you. Put it on the board when you're done so we can compare data. Decide which is the better measure of center. Do you remember what the measures of center are? There's 3 of them. Say it again. Yes, the mean, the median, or the mode. One should be maybe a little bit more obvious than the others. The mean is the average, the median is the middle, and the mode is the one that occurs most. There might be a couple songs that are actually the exact same length. Okay? Put your center on the board. So on the board meaning on your paper. It's way over there, way out in front. Okay? All right. So I want you to do this. I want to see if you can do this maybe in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So make sure you're looking up songs of the 80s. All right? Write them down. Sample of 10. Create your 5-number summary, which is a box and whisker plot. So you can do a box and whisker plot on there. Calculate your mean. Please use CODAP to help you. All right? And calculate your mean, standard deviation, and which is the better measure of center, the mean, median, or the mode. All right? Ready, get set, go! And I will be walking around. You can ask me questions.